Get a copy of this, access the title, just keep it in the car with you. Sets you up for showing
Alright, so we're starting this with a rental car.
That's right.
Because the morning started with a fender bender already.
We've been upgraded.
So what did we rent? A normal?
We rented a small car. We ended up with an SUV gas hog.
Right.
So is that an upgrade, I ask you? Smells new, doesn't it?
It smells good.
1,300 miles?
It smells new and a little rental-y.
Yeah.
That new rental smell.
Yeah. So we're gonna go up Milwaukee Avenue. This is a 25th anniversary union or whatever. How many years?
Well, it was 1987. This is 2011. So this is our 24th anniversary of the great hot dog.
Great hot dog hunt.
Right. Here we go.
All right.
We're at the nice and bright laundromat.
Now this is my neighborhood here, so that right now, I know I walk by these stores every day. I want to definitely get images of as many hot dog stands that I can get, like specifically hot dog stands.
Hollywood Cleaners is real pretty.
Yeah, I saw this in a movie that a guy made up there.
Oh, really?
A little higher.
There's fryers.
Fryers, right. Have cheap food there. And here they shot that bad movie Red Heat right here.
Oh, that's staged right here?
Yeah, right here in the corner with it's just being released.
Yeah. I heard about that. Huh.
And we thought that they were gonna blow it up real big, but it never quite got to that. El Sid's. How you doing? It's late. Been there a couple times. It's like open 24 hours. It's a classic Chicago car. It was in the X-rated section of Video magazine, and it said bizarre horror movies. And yeah, right away I knew it was for Robert. And it said, I know where that is. I'm gonna step on your car. That's not a dent, Robert. Down there. That's the big thing. Where are we? Somewhere near hell, I'm sure. I think it's probably a spree even. Maybe the girls are way not back on. It's normal sensitivity there. At the infamous, what club is this? Uh-oh. There's gotta be some hot dog stands. This is a video store. Yeah, video and hot dogs. Here's one half of Logan Square. I'll have to show you the other when we come back now. Biker. 3 subs, gyros, and hot dogs. Robert saw this Animal Kingdom place. Let's just get the front of it. Animal Kingdom.
We got a disturbance.
We could probably even in front of Animal Kingdom. I think this is where they did all that show. Remember that show? Wasn't that Animal Kingdom?
We'll see. Marlon Perkins lives in that apartment up there.
That one, yeah. I think it's this one.
So all he had to do was put on his khakis and then just go down. It's really easy.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is happening.
People have house cats. Holy cow. coffee today, huh?
Today.
Whoever responsible for the balls.
For your pets?
Yes. Well, that was great. In Polish Logan Square here.
Across the street?
Alright, wait a second, I'm getting. Let's city, the farther we get out, you can see they get a lot more haze. Beautiful.
Pretty fast clip considering there's the Apple store.
What's the oh, beautiful religious
Oh,
shop.
look at that. That's nice.
Much cleaner than the one lower on Milwaukee where my landlord lives. My landlord lives in Milwaukee too. There's a photo. Hi. People going home.
Station.
We did find the touristic restaurant. Polish smorgasbord. Yo!
Stage free.
I can't get that S&M carpeting in there. S&M carpets right down from the touristic restaurant. Definitely pig out. Rob is right, it's better than the other one. It's got a big hamburger on it. And a hot dog too on the other side. Nice hamburger. Just some work. I'll get some hot dogs here too. Disco dogs. We're at the Column in Milwaukee. Said guys get the biggest neck. Open daily 8 to 10. Terminal coffee shop. How much is hot dogs? $1.79 with fries and a Pepsi. Terminal coffee shop. People are waiting. Frustration. We love buses. I love to bicycle behind the bus. It's a real warm feeling.
Especially right in the
moving shot of Upper Milwaukee Avenue. What are the roads we're at here, Robert?
Huh?
What are the roads that are we at?
We're coming close to Devon's Parkside.
Oh, we're getting close to the hot dog stand. Yeah. We're getting close to like the hot dog stand. It's kind of nice. You can barely see them up ahead. The towering hot dog figures. Superdog. Home of the Whoopski Dog and Super Steak. How you doing, guys? Nice silhouette, Robert. Okay, stop right there. Go back. Okay, that's good. This is the King hot dog stand. That's not causing such problems. Oh, that's a wedding. I wonder if they're gonna eat out that Superdog. Here we're being told to strictly go to Blazes.
This isn't the cemetery.
That's not the cemetery.
There's another one up there.
There's a lot of dead people in Chicago.
But there are those who cannot think.
That's right.
They are the dead.
They are the dead. What happened? What happened to our Chicago? Well, obviously, now it's a lot different. Very nice.
Yeah, nice, good, yeah.
Powder garbage. this garbage?
Yep. Was gonna go to the church, but instead he went to camp.
What the hell is this? This is great. Red Menace. The dictionary. There's some great stuff here, but you should look through.
What is it?
I found a screen.
What the hell is that?
It's an electric table.
Up to you, man.
Speaking music for this tape.
Speaking music for any tape.
Any tape, that's right. We've shot 50 minutes already. The hot dog stands we're into now are going to be kind of like heavy duty hot dog stands, like big ventures. The little ones have not made it, so the big ones are left. And luckily for us today, the prices were slashed. We have a tasty pup and do you have shake? Yeah, everything. We have a banana mall.
Size?
Small. And some fries too.
$2.70.
2 tasty buns, 1 Coca-Cola. 2? Yeah. 2 jumbo fries.
Oh, God, it's slides. I put the green stuff on there. It's amazing. Tasty pup. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at the lettuce on it here. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, that makes you, that's a heavy duty thing. Has rival Superdog. Appreciate that.
Got a tasty pup fry, small banana shake.
Thanks. Beautiful. Well, here we were at Tasty Pup, and it was damn good too. And if you want to know when they're open, how you doing? Where are you going? Carnival. What carnival? Rosemont Horizon? Great.
So we're gonna be checking out. What are you doing?
We're going to the
here?
drive-in.
We were gonna go to drive-in.
Yeah.
Decided not to. Oh,
Yeah.
take her easy.
All right. See you later. Oh yeah, shit. I worked there for 7 years.
You did? You worked at Marriott?
Yeah. I told you that a million times. Around there, that was my final glory days. I was a manager of 12 restaurants. Look at this lovely neon. Right. Okay, I'll get some beer. You guard the car. Anxiously approaching. This is Milwaukee Avenue. Let's get on here. Shot here. The guys who work.
An array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking mouth-watering goodies. Everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 10 minutes. The show starts in 9 minutes. The show starts in 6 minutes.
We're gonna put some music in, and we have the setting at. We have it on hip hop and R&B.
Ooh,
there.
that's for us.
There it is, hip hop and R&B. All right, Milwaukee Avenue, Milwaukee, Halstead, and Grand.
The Mother Road. No, that's the 66.
Yeah, this is the second cousin road.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we're supposed to be looking for hot dogs. And in 1987, they were surprisingly abundant. Shockingly
Yes.
so.
Yes. I think as we get out of the good neighborhoods, we'll find more hot dogs.
And the irony, of course, is that last time we were doing this, we were deep in the quote-unquote bad neighborhoods. So, okay, we're starting to see a little bit of the ethnic heritage of the neighborhood coming up here. But boy, it's pretty newish. Look at that.
Still no hot dogs though.
I haven't seen one yet.
No, and I drove through here the other day, and not only was my favorite cheap restaurant gone, it had been built up. They demolished it and built something else. So I guess that's just the way of it. You know, you can't really expect things to have stasis, at least in a large city.
You know what neighborhood this is?
This is Wicker Park.
This is Wicker Park.
This is dark.
There's Hollywood Cleaners. We saw that last time. It's still there. And here's some newish. It still has the general vibe, but it's got a tequila lounge in it now. So, you know, the vibe is a little more complex. Let's just say it's a little more complex.
Yeah.
Because, you know, here's the sewing machine store.
Yep. And it's got Aldo, which you usually see on West Broadway in New York City. Reckless Records still around. And here's the corner where the blowing up real big drugstore used to be. It's there. Forneo is now Movie Red Heat right here.
Oh, that stage right here?
Yeah, right here in the corner with it's like it's just being released. We thought that they were gonna blow it up real big, but it never quite got to. What's the name of the place?
This was it then.
That's right.
This was the blow it up really big drugstore, and it's been blowed up.
Yeah, and there was that great pierogi place underneath. The Busy Bee Cafe, was that what they
Yeah, the
called?
Busy Bee, is that gone?
Yeah, it's underneath the train tracks over there. I think
Right.
it was the Busy Bee,
Yeah,
right?
well, the Busy Bee was over here somewhere.
Yeah, and they had the greatest pierogies.
All right, so you're officially traveling with two old men,
Old men, indeed. Older.
and we can't get our pierogies under the tracks anymore.
Damn it.
And the place where Arnold blew it up
Yeah.
really big is gone.
I know it used to be a drugstore. I would stop there after getting off the train, and I would stop in and get a couple of cigars, have a tampons, and I would walk to my house.
This looks familiar though.
Yeah, here's Western. This is Western and Milwaukee. So we're leaving Wicker Park now.
Yeah, so we're gonna be headed toward what?
I wish I could tell
Logan
you
Square?
the name. Yeah, we're kind of heading up towards Logan Square. Ukrainian Village is down that way. Man, I'm not sure though.
That's genuinely ugly there. Wow.
Still looking for that first hot dog.
Yeah, you know, we just haven't seen it.
Bucket No Blood, Books and Records.
Well, now that's good.
Maybe we should stop right there.
I wonder if we should. Let's
Go around the block.
Yeah,
and
let's
see
do
if we can
that.
Stop in.
I mean, how could we not go
I
into
know,
Bucket of Blood?
Did you see that movie?
We're stopping over here at Bucket of Blood. Books and Records. We're gonna go into Bucket of Blood. Man from Atlantis. Do you remember Man from Atlantis? Yeah. Completely forgot about it. All right, so we were just in Bucket of Blood.
Bucket of Bloods.
We bought a couple of local CD releases.
And there was no Bert Convy.
No, there was no Bert Convey, and it's you know, these are charming places, but he's gonna be here for like 20 minutes. So if you want to see the store, hurry.
Come down. And he didn't even have.
He's got a little tiny dog.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I think it's a marmot.
It's embarrassing.
I don't think it's a dog. I think it's a marmot. There it goes.
All right.
All right. So we stopped at the Bucket of Blood,
Right.
and we made a purchase.
Instead of getting a hot dog, we stopped at an already used bookstore.
Good point. So the difference between 2011
Yep.
and 1987. God, I can't imagine even saying 2011 back in 1987. All right.
Very, very true.
Ooh, deja vu. Okay.
I think it was obviously in the summer when we did this last time.
It was the summer.
Because we ended up north
At a drive-in.
at the drive-in. But still, though, I don't know how many times I can say it, there are no hot dog stands.
Well, they got better though as we got further north.
That's right.
So I'm thinking that
There would have been at least 4 by now.
yes,
Back then.
definitely. And there was one with that big hamburger and hot dog sculptures outside of them already.
It might be something
This is
different.
feeling good in here.
Yeah, it feels like we should see hot dogs too.
It does. It does. You know, it's what happens is when the neighborhood gets a little crappier, the colors get brighter.
The orange.
The orange and the pink and the yellow.
Shop here.
All right, I think we found it. Well, no, it's Pizza Puff, Euros, shrimps,
Yeah, see
super
that? Yeah,
nachos, and
it's-
hamburger. They don't even say hot dog.
Yeah,
on
a
it.
hot dog stand has to be primarily about hot dogs. It has to say hot dogs.
Yes.
It has to have a big picture of a hot dog. It has to have a big Vienna
Vienna
something
beef.
on it.
Vienna beef. Yeah.
It has to, yeah, I mean, that has to be the big attraction, the main attraction. All that other stuff, sure, you can have, enchiladas and whatever, but really, you stop in for the dog.
Yeah, I think so.
some sausage. There was a place called the Wiggery around here.
Is that a dog I see? Do I see a dog? Well, it says deli, but that is a picture of a dog.
Yeah, but I bet this is not a.
It's not a real thing now. This isn't real. No, and you know that's a low resolution dog too. They pulled that off the internet.
It's a sausage, but no way is it a hot dog.
Oh, this is nice though. This is a little piece of the neighborhood here, definitely. Look at that.
Is in there and putting so much food on their plate, like you could not believe that they would actually be able to eat all that food.
They did though. They probably ate it up.
It's like for $5.99, and you get the whole deal. It's rare to have a stop sign. Are we still in Milwaukee?
We're still on
Have to be in
Milwaukee. Yeah, we're on Milwaukee. Yeah.
It's really crazy. Okay, so this is Belmont in Milwaukee. Working our way north. Yeah, you know, what up with that? Maybe,
This is getting creepy because these buildings, they're new and they had to land on something that was here before.
Yeah.
And this
blocks,
Walgreens has
blocks.
just landed on top of something. This concrete thing here, that's landed on top of something.
Whole blocks.
You know, it landed on something that looked like this originally.
Ah, hot dog.
Hot dogs where?
Sorry.
There it is. Okay, there's the Vienna beef. And right there on the corner, you can see the little yellow thing. Yeah, this is the real deal. It's not a particularly wonderful one. No, it's...
Really call it a hot dog shop.
It is. It's just not a very fun
Let's just
one.
go through the, yeah, it's not very fun.
It's just,
now
outdoor
we have to-
grill.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry,
No,
it doesn't
it's-
have the word hot dog in it.
No, and it just has to have some whimsy. There's
Yeah.
no whimsy
You
to
know,
it.
all we saw really was a Vienna beef sign.
Yeah, that's really doesn't
Made us
count.
think that we were going to be
No,
in the thing
no,
here.
you know, damn it.
Okay. Well, we can't get angry because time has erased all our nostalgia or something like that.
It hasn't erased our nostalgia. It's fostered our nostalgia.
Time, but it has.
Time is not on our
The
side
sands of the hourglass have wiped away the hot dog
of my
casings
of my mind.
of my mind. The hot dog casings of my mind.
Where the fuck is that zoo store, man? Where is it?
The zoo store. No kidding. Where is it?
Betting experts. That's not what I'm interested in. It's got. I mean, it's just got to be here. Maybe it isn't.
Wow, look at this new construction here.
Oh, yeah. These are references to what used to be here.
Yeah.
See, they tore down what used to be here, and they built references to what used to be here instead. So there you go.
Well, at least the plumbing works in there.
Yeah, that's true. References have better plumbing.
Yes. In general.
Well,
And better electricity. I mean, if you're gonna have.
Okay, we have some Mexican bakeries.
Mexican
here.
bakery.
This is grim. This is just nothing. There is no identity to where we are now.
Health Club. The Valley
It's-
Health Club across from
Look at
Bank
this.
of America.
This is Anywhere USA. All right, we just stopped in.
That's Quickie Mart. So first we got Dasani, of course, which is, you know, Coca-Cola or some Pepsi product. But then I noticed they had not only the regular mineral, but also the carbonated mineral.
We found a mass-produced, mass-marketed product that actually reflects the ethnicity
right.
of the neighborhood that we are in.
There you go. So
Glory be.
flat or still?
Driver's choice, man.
All right, I'll go for this. I'll go for the carbonated.
All right, all right. Hang on now.
Cool. And when they say carbonated, boy, they don't really mean carbonated.
How is it?
It's not carbonated. But so what? It's water.
Cheers.
That's Iwanka.
Mmm.
Not as Iwanka.
Polish. So Matt stopped to get the Polish water, and look what we found. We found evidence of a past hot dog stand right there. We probably missed it. Last time we were here, it was here and we missed it. And now we're here and we missed it because it's gone.
Do you think the guy's trying to actually make it come alive? No.
I see no evidence
It's got a
of any
permit.
form
It looks
of...
like he's starting to build there. This is a revival.
Oh, let's hope so.
This is a revival.
It'll probably be espressos.
Dope.
Wow, it's changing. Okay, we're crossing the expressway here, so...
Expressway, crossing the Kennedy or whatever, whichever one it is.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little different now.
It'll be wider.
Yeah.
But we'll probably...
So we're in this neighborhood now that's got this kind of supper club vibe to it. It's very different. It's kind of like...
Well, it was out there. I mean, it's not really a suburb, but certainly when it was built, it's not the old neighborhoods, that's for sure.
So now it's this kind of decaying version of suburbia circa 1960 or so. And suddenly it appears saving the day. Superdog, the mother of all hot dog stands, at least in Chicago.
So eat in the car? Mess up this new car smell?
I think we should go in. I think we should. All right, where are we?
Superdog.
We're at Superdog.
It's funny that, they did survive because they're the best.
They're the last one standing on Milwaukee Avenue.
Exactly.
Shy of Devon, anyway.
We still have
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, my God, I'm hungry. We need to have a whoopski dog.
Whoopski dog, or I used to prefer their super cheesies too.
Cheesy, yeah, it wasn't really into super cheesies.
Ah, it's still lunch hour. This is it here.
Yep.
And what's so wonderful about Superdog is it's everything. It's the packaging too. See, this little box, and you open it up.
Yep.
There
And
it is.
of course, the text. Lounging
Isn't that
inside.
lovely? Isn't that just lovely?
I remember buying Superdogs and just keeping the box.
Absolutely. This box is going home. There's stuff on it already.
That's the thing. It's so much stuff. It's a super ball thing, a super shake.
Oh. Well, I excavated the dog out of the bed of fries here. This is without the peppers and onions. So what do you think, Matt? What were you saying now?
I'm saying the product suffers a little from being smushed. You can see the bun is kind of smushed in there.
Yeah, but see, that's what makes it so cozy, though, too.
It's
all
cozy.
in that little box.
It's cozy.
It's nice that it all comes out of this little box. The fries are wonderful.
The fries are really good.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's
Yeah, I know.
No. It's a big dog too.
It's good.
A skinny dog.
No, they're not gonna skimp. This is nice.
So what's up?
So the thing is that somehow Milwaukee Avenue has been scrubbed clean of them. There's no more, basic mom and pop little store front hot dog stands anymore. At least not on Milwaukee Avenue. That's what I'm saying. Let's keep looking now, just a little bit more.
Except for
Superdog.
Superdog saved the day.
Yep, the dog is super. No doubt about that.
Hiya. There it is.
So this Let's hear it again.
All right, well, back when we made the trip the first time, we were driving north on Milwaukee, and I was driving, and there was a lot of traffic, and I was getting cranky, and I missed a really good hot dog stand that Matt wanted to shoot. So he was mad at me, but I kind of saved the moment by pulling into this place here, which at the time had a giant hot dog and then a giant hamburger on the roof. That building there with the green awning.
It was a little bit run down, and it had that sort of craft homemade feel. It wasn't like plastic assembled. It was like somebody put it together in their prop garage.
Right, and it was probably fiberglass, and it was a puffy hamburger. It had a puffy feeling to it. And now maybe out back behind that building,
right,
that old puffy hamburger is still back there. I'd like to think it is.
Interesting, yeah. Rustic furniture?
Pinot Viejo rustic furniture.
Yep.
There's a sale.
Hand.
Oh, look at that.
Made stuff.
Yeah, there's like a bench with a
sundial, and there's some cool
some Day of
kind
the Dead
of like
figures too. Oh, look at the Day of Dead figures in the window. Now, there you
sweet.
go. See, you can't buy that at Walmart.
No, you can't.
Right.
At least not in the U.S.
A little bit of.
I wonder if that sign was here. That's such an 80s sign. I'd be surprised if it was.
80s, you're right. But see, at the time, that wouldn't have attracted us because it was 80s.
That's
and
right.
We were 80s.
Right.
So there was no otherness.
That was all part of what it was.
But that would have been one of the things we would have started bitching about, and now it's already nostalgic.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is in another 24 years, Matt and I are going to come down here and start bitching about where are all the Starbucks.
where are all the hipster stores now that it's Gap and who knows?
Man, I remember when there was a day spa here.
Damn it.
And I might add that the soundtrack for this segment of the documentary has been graciously provided by the Fossil Aerosol Mining Project.
That's right. They worked very hard for this, and this is their big break.
And this is their new release, available now on iTunes.
That's right. So,
could be. Well, there's the obelisk in Logan Square.
Yep. Sure enough, that's how you can tell that you're in Logan Square. There it is. Very good.
That hasn't changed.
And hipsters. There's some hipsters. Yep.
Yeah, in their unnatural habitat.
Yeah.
That's what you call an invasive species.
An invasive species of hipsters. You know, it's like what happens is, it's like rabbits in Australia. You know, you release hipsters into the wild to try to eradicate gang members, and what happens is they just start to reproduce, and before you know it, you can't control them.
There's a day spa.
There is a day spa.
And there's no hot dog stand.
And no hot dog
And you asked for it.
That is it. That is it. Yep.
You know, you sanded those hardwood floors.
That's right.
You invited them in.
That's right. That's right. You did a loft conversion. You wanted them in, and then you can't get rid of them now.
Now here they
are.
are.
Landlords like that now.
It's nothing but good coffee.
Well, the Mega Mall's still here at least. And now here's Western, so that means we're coming back into Wicker Park. So these neighborhoods are definitely.
It's funny. I mean, they're still, you know, the old stuff here too. It's amazing how you can gentrify parts of this, but the rest of it is still spectacularly craptacular.
It's not like you get a complete clean slate, you know. It's not like it's
just hose it all out.
Okay, come on in.
You know, something came out here, and it's going to be replaced by an architectural reference.
You're right.
It'll refer
and a referent
to the architectural heritage of Wicker Park.
Which is, you know, I guess that most of us prefer to have things new and shiny versus old and garbagey.
Well, present company accepted.
For the most. Well, but when you're talking about your neighbors, wouldn't you rather have your
cows for neighbors?
I know, but that's because you don't live in the city. If you lived in the city, you'd prefer to have a new and shiny neighbor versus one that was sort of less than.
A little bit rough around the edges.
Yeah, less than.
I don't know. I suppose so, I guess but I don't know. Not if I have to talk to them. I mean, if they're rough around the edges, but they're not going to stab me with something, then I prefer to talk to them than the latte drinkers.
That's something.
But I mean, last time we were here, I was more concerned about being stabbed if I was here at night. So.
Well, you know, Wicker Park. When I was on Crystal Street, there was, you know, I'd walk over needles on the way to school, and the guy who sold drugs down at the corner worked harder than I did. You know, he was there every day, every single day in his orange jumpsuit, telling people where to go to get their, you know, to go get their drugs, either this or that or something else. This is all new too. This used to be an all. So we have been driving up and down Milwaukee Avenue looking for, anyway, you should saw the tape. And at the end, it's the end of the day, we're like, okay, we're over. So we cut across on Division, and lo and behold, we found the frickin' hamburger and hot dog that was supposed to be on that green building, and we'll show the cutaway right now. But here it is, we found it, it's over here.
See, this is unbelievable, because what I had done is I had posited that, you know, were these things saved? Were they just behind that old building? What happened to the hamburger and the hot dog? And in fact, they survived.
Yeah, it actually looks like the hamburger is drooling.
It does look like it's drooling. Now, what's happened is these people have decided to art this thing up somehow, and so they're now brown colored, which originally these things were food colored, you know, in a disturbing way.
Yeah, because I mean, why would you have that? I mean, that hot dog is brown.
But they survived. The point is they're a little worse for wear.
Yeah, and then this is what we call closure. This is closure. This is definitely
closure.
It's definitely closure.
Wow, we found closure. That's remarkable. That's hard to do in life.
15 billion.
I wonder if
100 million hot dogs.
You know, a hot dog is a sausage.